How high?
Trains are routinely washed, but because of the graffiti problem, we have to use a graffiti removal solution, which at best is detrimental to the physical makeup of the train itself.
This is what I'm assigned. The car wash. 8 a.m. to make the yard. Hold your nose.
We spend a lot of money replacing broken and damaged side windows. We cannot use acrylic plastic windows in the train because the same graffiti removal solution fogs the windows.
The problem often is that often it doesn't produce a sparkling clean car, but rather a sort of vomitous color, which is some of the graffiti artists argue less attractive than what they consider to be their artwork. So it's altogether sort of an unsatisfactory result.
Watch out, you might get wet, man. Watch your shoes. It's not the best smelling stuff, but so far it hasn't hurt. You know, it hasn't bothered me. Some fellows it bothers.
That's my money that's being diverted from providing me with good, safe, secure, rapid transit.
Look at this junk. Graffiti doesn't make your life better. It just makes your neighborhood look worse.
You know how I made something out of my life? By using my hands.
But only in the rain. Don't use them to mess up the walls with graffiti.
I practiced all my life to make moves like that.
And I worked every day to be a singer.
So if you really want to make something out of your life, use your head.
Or your voice. But don't waste your time making a mess.
Make your mark in society, not on society. This happens to be a poster that is the first in a series that's going to be used in New York City subways and buses, where we've used Hector Camacho, who's a boxer, North American lightweight champ, and Alex Ramos, boxer, leading middleweight contender. Take it from the champs. Graffiti is for chumps. Make your mark in society, not on society.
It's really very clever. Put your mark on society in doing something in society. I've screwed it up a little bit, but nevertheless, you got the message.
Realistically, you think it can work?
Well, you say realistically. I'm hopeful that it will work. Nobody thought that we would be as successful as we were in the campaign against the drought and water conservation. Nevertheless, if that worked, I'm hopeful we will have equal success here. Time will tell.
Mr. Mayor, are those posters graffiti-proof?
Time will tell.
What you doing, B? Fresh?
Yeah,
fresh?
this is one of my little signature series joints.
Word. Lord, son, you getting fresh on a nigga, man. That nigga still got the touch, boy. Butch with the tiger skin.
I see you did the case with the cease this time.
Yeah, you know who I am, though, anyway. You know the king of what? King of style. Shoot, I got styles already that's more complex that nobody know about. I mean, super duty tough work. See, this is just semi, like what I would call it. But if I really get into it and start camouflaging it, I don't think you even be able to read it. Don't go nowhere. Little semi thing here. It wasn't no severely bad accident. It's just that I got burnt by wires, that's all. A long time ago. Electrical wires, and then they rushed me to the hospital and they just had to amputate. Because my tissues and muscles was burnt bad. You know, I was young, I was playing, and I wasn't, too sure on what I knew what I was doing, but I just didn't know not should I grab a wire or not. And I don't know if I grabbed it or not, but I know I just, got hurt. Because it had knocked me out, so I didn't remember, But it don't mean nothing in general. I mean, I'm okay. It's just that it was a bad thing to happen at the time, But that's why people's amazed about me now, because of going through that and then dealing with what I'm dealing with, even though it's common little bull crap in a way, People look at a person, what, you ran on trains, or you vandalism and all that? Yeah, I'm vandalism, all right, but still in general, I know what I'm doing. I did something to make your eyes open up, right? right? So why is you talking about it for, you know?
My layups. Definitely. Because this is a beautiful spot to do pieces on. And ain't hardly no riders know about this place. My spot. Niggas know, believe it. Niggas know. Yo, here, take the cans. I am not a graffiti artist. I'm a graffiti bomber. There's two styles of graffiti that are trying to, coexist with each other. But it ain't gonna work like that. Blood wars, buddy. Blood wars.
That's why graffiti's ruined. Like Cap ruined the 2s and 5s. The 2s and 5s used to go to the 2 yard. It would be like a masterpiece art gallery of burners from all these dudes from the Bronx and Brooklyn with Def Wild styles. Now you go to the 2 yard, it's all destroyed. This guy named Cap with his Lucille Ball hairdos over all your burners.
What's up, Sal?
Yo, what's up, man?
I seen your new pieces, man, on the 2s and 5s. Yeah.
Like, they went over that side, man.
Yeah, I know.
Cap. I wouldn't mind if he would have went over one of my old cars, but that was fresh. It was a brand new burner. It only ran for 2 days, And he didn't even get a chance to run on the line, just like, and they went over, and I feel, that hurt me, And Scene was with him and PJ. And then I called Scene up, and he denied it.
I can't afford to get involved. There's a war going on, as you should know. PJ and Cap. Against everybody.
You just crossed me out anyway, so I don't know why, but brand new car, too, he wasted.
Let's say this. I stand behind them if they had a good cause for the situation. As far as it is now, they have no cause behind it. They're just doing it for the hell of it, which that ain't me, because I wouldn't want people to go over my pieces, so I wouldn't go over them.
He's disrespecting the line, which the guy was doing that years ago.
All he does is silver throws. You got fresh colored pieces full
top to bottom.
to
You can't get him back. You can't make up for what
and he'll just laugh at you. It's just a throw up. I got 1 million of them running. So what?
He's a jealous toy, that's all, because he
he
can't do a burner and shit.
He can't do shit.
He can't even do a straight letter.
He went over this?
Yup, he did a cap throw up over me and an MPC over this and wrote war next to Fat Albert.
Oh, shit.
You get him, man.
You can't never make up for that.
You gotta get that nigga on the
That's never forgive action.
If you a toy, it gotta be stopped. And this guy's a toy, and he's big, and he's still gotta be stopped.
He gotta be stopped.
Yo, but how come we waited all this long? How come there's so many writers that he went over their burners and we're not in his neighborhood with crews?
Because nobody wants to get united. That's the shit.
We gotta get together, bro.
Everybody says, yeah, we're gonna get down, right? But nobody comes, man. Like, what we gotta do is meet everybody on 149th Street at the bench.
It's like
Grand Concourse.
We just forget all our other bullshit worries that we got with each other and unite and get this toy, because he's dogging everybody.
Cap, I don't know, some big white boy. I don't know.
Some tall,
I don't know. I don't want to know. Yeah, that's what he's doing, trying to get attention and revenge, because people go over his dogs. People do burners. You see a